So this is Aldi, and this is 43. I picked up some of the shredded chicken. I'm gonna make a the Olive Garden chicken gnocchi soup with that. I picked up some coffee, some onions, my favorite bread, some spinach, the tricolor 3-cheese tortellinis. My husband wanted some pico, so I got him the medium. I want to make a butter swim biscuit, but with blueberries. It just sounded good. We're not going to South Carolina right now, and I'm really missing the Bojangles blueberry biscuits. They are so good. So I'm going to try to make something similar. I've got a loaf of bread for my husband, some heavy cream, orange juice, and some almond milk. But that was 43 this week. This was Meijer's, and this was $98. Over here, I picked up M&M's. There's 4 bags. They were buy one, get one 50% off. This is for the kids and my husband for Easter. So Tanner and Ethan, Drew, his girlfriend, and then Tig. Just to put on the table. I'm not doing Easter baskets for them. So I just got them a little bit of candy. Nothing major. The dog ran out of green beans, so he has been eating frozen cauliflower and broccoli and carrots. We're going back to his green beans. Hopefully he won't snub it. He was really excited last night when I came home and gave him the cauliflower and stuff. Quite hilarious. The sour cream has been on sale, so I just keep picking up one a week. The dates are usually about a month and a half to 2 months out, and we do use sour cream. The squeeze bottles I like because it seems like they stay fresher, especially since it's not a whole bunch of us into it anymore. I had not seen or not bothered to look at the spicy chicken patties, so those are for my husband as well as his pizza. The Heath bars were on sale 4 for $8, so I picked 2 up. You'll see a theme here. Things were on sale. So instead of buying just one, I bought 2, so I got it for a cheaper price. Same with the cookies. They were 2 for $5, so I went ahead and picked up 2. The chips were 2 for $7, so picked up 2. The juice was $2.88 each, so I picked up, I usually pick up 2. Gallon of water. I am off work for a couple days, so the last thing I want to do is have to go into work. And, of course, I'm out of cat food. So this is all for our indoor kitty. This is for the outdoor kitty that has decided it's never leaving. Why would it? I'm feeding it. Does anybody else do this? It breaks my heart. I was so good for the first year that the cat was outside. I did not feed it. Well, this is year 2. It's still here. I started feeding it. My husband looks at me and goes, well, it's never leaving now. And I'm going, it was never leaving before. Anyways, we live out in the middle of the country, and it seems like a lot of animals get dumped out here. And it just breaks my heart. Anyways, I got a thing of my Pure Z's. I really like this, to take this at night when I'm going through my phases of insomnia. And I can't get the big bag of these. And he only likes the catnip treats, of which he is over there acting like a fool, playing with his toys. So that was Meijer this week. Just restocking the freezer and getting my husband up on his snacks. So this isn't one of my usual places that I go. This was Dollartree. They actually opened one in the town next to me. We have one, but ours is awful. I'm just going to say it. It's dirty. It's small. It's really a mess. Then again, we won't get started on Dollar Generals either. Anyways, I went in looking surprisingly found that, but I was just looking for drink mixes, and it was a brand new grand opening, and I thought, well, they might have stuff. I love these pop-up foil sheets, especially when I do like breakfast burritos for the freezer. Well, it's a better price, so I just picked up 2 of those parchment paper sheets just to have. Tig will use these. It just makes my life easier. They were a good price. They were each $1.25, so I really wasn't complaining. So I got 2 boxes and 2 boxes. And so I ordered this Margaritaville Pina Colada drink mix off of Amazon. And I want to say it ranges anywhere from 18 something to 20 for $12. Well, they're $1.25 a piece there. I'm sure it probably equals right out at the same amount, but this way I'm not buying, enough to last me for a while. Well, I did. I still got 6 boxes. And the only reason I only got 1 of the orange, I like a lot of flavors mixed with orange, with the pina colada. They only had the 1 orange, or I would have picked up more. But that was $15, and that was an unusual stop for me, but it might be on my way home more often. Not sure how, but this was $17. I'm in my town, so I had to run and pick up a few more things this week. So I just wanted to go in my Aldi and see what they had. My mom's is better. I picked up some eggs. They were $4.67. I couldn't figure out what to do for dinner tonight, and I think I figured it out. So we're going to use this chicken tonight, but it's the thin sliced chicken breasts. I just got a pound because I'm only going to do enough for my husband and I tonight. I realized when I got home we were out of the cups that we keep, and I cleaned out the pantry last week, so I might show you that. I have no spaghetti sauce on the shelf, so this is our favorite, so I wanted to go ahead and pick up some. This is Walmart, and this was $54. I don't know when Aldi stopped selling the potato gnocchi, but for one, I thought I had some on my shelf. I didn't. And then I looked at Aldi, both of them, the one in Momstown and mine, and I couldn't get it. So I picked up 2 potato gnocchi. I'm going to do a soup, and then I just wanted 1 for the shelf. I picked up the Idahoan Baby Reds for a quick side. My husband wanted his ranch. I just picked up some potato salad. Mom and I like to embellish it, and I've got plenty of onion and celery, so I might do the same. Cut up a few pieces, mix it in, and it just gives it a real good crunch. I picked up some sausage. I was at Aldi's and didn't remember to pick it up. And it was $1 more. I'm thinking of making my husband some freezer burritos for breakfast. I haven't decided if I have time or not, but that might be something that's on my list. If not, it'll go in the freezer. I picked up some buttermilk, some regular milk. Those were expensive. 75-watt light bulbs. I just need some light bulbs that give me some light in this house. My house always feels so dark. So I got light bulbs. When did light bulbs get so expensive? I mean, I know they're LEDs, but I picked up my favorite, the Black Rifle Company hazelnut coffee, some graham crackers, and some mousse. But that was $54. This was Meijer's, and I didn't need very much this week, so this was $74. I picked up a thing of burritos for my husband. I picked up some orzo. I have enough, I think, on the shelf to make 1 more meal, but I just wanted to go ahead and backstock it. I picked up another thing of green beans just so when he forgets to tell me that the dog doesn't have any. I picked up 2 limes to go with some fajitas. The big thing of paper plates was on sale, so it's $154, so I shouldn't have to buy any for a while. And then, of course, the ones I use for the cat. The hot dogs were on sale for 4 for $8, so I picked up 2 of those. I had to buy a steak at full price, so he only got 1 to put in the freezer. He usually has a steak when I'm not here. I did 2 things of juice. I needed to pick up some mousse for myself, some batteries. I had picked up mousse last week, I believe, at Walmart, and I don't like it as well, so I picked up the stuff I do like, and I'll just take that to Mom's for a backup. I picked up some batteries because we were out. I haven't been at work for I worked Saturday, but then I haven't been there really. So I picked up 2 of my cat's food, 2 of the outdoor kitties' food, the treats that they like, and I picked up, because I was in-store shopping, I picked that facial mask up, and then they had buy 2, get 1 free, so it wasn't a bad price. But that was Meijer's. This was Aldi, and this was $57. I picked up some spinach feta chicken sausage. It's the one I prefer. I picked up some ground beef just because I was there and it was easy. I also picked up a package of chicken thighs. It's a smaller package. I need to start freezing chicken thighs in individual portions or in packs of 2. I have a couple of very big packages frozen, but I didn't want to eat chicken thighs all week. So worst comes to worst, we'll just grill them during the summer and it'll work out perfect. I picked up a thing of brioche hot dog buns. My favorite bread that I like. Some peppers, some zucchini. I picked up some pico. I also picked up some flour and baking soda, some blueberries. I like these flour tortillas almost better than the name brand, and I definitely like the price. This was on their Aldi thing of shame, aisle of shame. It's the sparkling ice, and I'd never seen this. This is the Starburst flavors. I figure worst comes to worst, I'll take them to work with me. If I don't like them, somebody will drink them. Water and almond milk, and I did leave an almond milk and a coffee at my mom's.